What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is Dr. Hammerstein, and today I got a bunch of new stuff here from QCY, and actually did review the HT03s and the T13s, and today they have sent me this over, the T17s. So what we're going to do in today's video is of course go through the major key specs and features of this one over here, and also do a little bit of unboxing and testing for you guys. So yes, without further ado, let's just get right into it. Okay, so just looking at the packaging, it's very consistent and uniform across their products, which I of course do like. It's a little bit messy, but I gotta say they do give you the major things that you want. They give you your key specs and features, how it looks, and a very small package over here, which of course is pretty good in case if you guys want to save some environment. So let's get into the unboxing. Here we have the manual books and stuff, and of course how to manual to show you how to use your earbuds. Here we have the Type-C cable. Here's some interchangeable ear tips as well. And finally, we have the earbuds, which of course is pretty interesting that they have separated the ear tips from the case. And this is basically what you are going to get. And of course, we're going to peel this off here. All right. And one more. And let's check out the case on this baby over here. Very tiny, so it's going to be very convenient if you guys want to put it into your bag or your pocket or whatsoever. It's going to create a pouch there for people to ask questions. And I gotta say, it actually looks very interesting. It does feel very futuristic because it does have this transparent logo over here. Let's just pop it right in. Very simple. And talking about the material here, I do like this kind of matte finish, as we can see on the bottom part. Because you do have your battery indicator as well, USB-C for your charging. There's no wireless charging that comes with this. And over on the top, it does have more of a reflective plastic. And overall, it doesn't look that bad at all. Like I said, I really like the size. It's very convenient to throw it anywhere you want. And in terms of the build material, yes, it's made out of plastic, but it doesn't feel that cheap, I would say. And looking at the ear tips over here, looking at it a little bit more closely, again, it does have a two-tone kind of finish. We have the matte finish, we have this ear tips, which is quite similar to stuff like the Galaxy Buds and also the Buds Pro. And yes, I just need to peel off this plastic over here as well to get it to charge to the case. All right, now that is done. And yes, like I said, then you do have your silicone ear tips as well. Very nice fit and very lightweight as well. So here's a closer look for you guys at home. You have your wing ear tips for a better fit. It does have a nice touchpad control over here. One thing I gotta say is that it's a bit weird that they did have this QCY logo, as we can see here. It does make it a little bit more cheap looking, I would say, but it is still pretty decent. It's not very apparent, so once you slap it on your ears, I don't think people are going to notice. So I'm going to put it back into the case, and this is basically how it will look like. And again, we're going to go on to the next part where I show you how it connects to your phone. Alright, so now I'm going to go on to the next part, which is of course to show you how it connects to your phone. And what you can see right here is the QCY app, which they of course do have. What you need to do is of course click on it on your Bluetooth, pop the case open, and it should be able to connect. As you can see, that works really well. So what you need to do is, for the first time users, connect this, pair this up, and it gets the job done. And of course you can do that on any other Android phones. Alright, so it's all paired up. What I like about this is that you can actually see your charging case over here, the earbuds, and let's go to more settings. And these are the stuff that we can do. So you can play pause if you want, which of course I would do that. Double click, maybe let's go to skip track forward. All right, or maybe backwards over here. And then let's go on to 3 strikes. Let's go to game mode. Okay, and single click on the right earbud. Again, play the pause. Double click, let's go on to skip to forward. And then 3 strikes, let's go to gaming mode as well. And as we can see from the battery over here, they did advertise this at about 26 hours of battery life, which of course is really insane. So if you guys want to use it for your long flights, because everybody's flying nowadays, everybody's traveling. So if you want to use this for your long travel, it's really good because they do have your charging as well. So these are the stuff that you can test out. You can change your EQ mode as well, which I might want to test a bit later. This is your gaming mode. And overall, in terms of the app companion, I gotta say it actually looks really, really nice. And of course, even though this one is pretty cheap, you can get it for about 100 ringgit. And of course, I will leave all the links down below for you guys to check them out. I do like the fact that you do have a nice app companion app. Okay, and also one more thing I want to show you guys is that yes, this one you can actually use it with your iPhones as well. Over here I have the iPhone 12 mini, and yes, you do have the app as well, so you can actually connect it, you can do your customization as you would on any other Android phones. Alright, so what I always like to do when it comes to new earbuds is to see how fast do they actually connect to my ears, and also we're going to see the touchpad controls as well. So I'm going to play something on my phone. Pop the case open, boom, we are straight away connected very, very fast. Bluetooth 5.2 connection, left side in, and it plays straight away. So let's test out the touchpad controls. If I single tap on one side, okay, it plays and pause. And if I go on to the other side, as we can see there, it works. And if I double tap, okay, it just get the job done. And if I go to the left side, okay, not too bad when it comes to the touchpad controls. You have to make sure you get the right spot. That's what she said. And if I take out one of the earbuds, as we can see, it still continues to play. Put it back in the case, it still continues to play. And of course, close the case, it continues to play. And let's test out with the left side. So if I take it out, and all the way, it still continues to play, which is of course is something I really do like because it doesn't disrupt from the experience and it works really, really nice. So in terms of the touchpad controls, connection-wise, really, really good. Bluetooth 5.2 over here gives you very, very good and stable connection, and it shows here with this test that I've actually done. Okay, so next thing I want to talk about is the latency, because that is what they are advertising here, very minimal. And what I can say with my time spent on this when I'm watching shows and a little bit of some gaming, I can say that the latency on this is really, really very minimal. It's actually very minimal to the point that you can't really tell a difference, to be honest. Gaming on this is actually quite decent. I'm not a full-on gamer, so I can't really judge on that. But with my time with PUBG and a little bit of Asphalt 9, it's actually quite decent. And especially if you guys want to use it for watching shows, it's actually really, really good. It's actually very minimal. So you're going to enjoy experience watching here and also listening to your earbuds. So overall, in terms of this, the connection is really good, and also latency on this is very nice. Okay, and of course, one of the most important thing when it comes to earbuds is of course, how do they sound? And here I have some Imagine Dragons, and I'm going to plug it into my ears and I'm going to test out how the sound is actually going to be. So let's just play this. All right, sounds really nice. Good amount of bass, good amount of clarity as well. Not the clearest, I would say. And if I'm talking a bit louder, it could be because I can't really hear outside too much. It's all right, not too bad. Okay, and let's go on to the EQ settings. Let's go to bass. All right, it's definitely heavier now. You can feel it. I wouldn't say I like it that much. Pop. A bit lighter when it comes to the sound quality. Let's go to rock. Okay, not too bad as well. Let's go to stop. Okay, as I can see there, activated Google. Okay, so overall, it's not too bad. I'm going to go on to default. I think that's the best. And one thing I like is that you can actually customize your EQ over here, which of course is really, really good and really convenient for you guys out there. So overall, in terms of the sound quality, I would say it's actually pretty decent. It's not the best, I would say, like your AirPods level. But again, at this price point, it's actually really, really good and nothing to complain much about. And one thing I did notice about using these earbuds is the fact that when you want to put it back into your case, you have to actually make sure you get the nice click sound to make sure that it's actually plugged in all the way here, which is, of course, really important because you don't want to waste battery on this. So next thing we're going to test out here is the ear fit test and also the microphone quality on this. Okay, and also one more thing to note for you guys is that this one over here does give you an IPX5 waterproof rating, and of course it's really nice. You can use it for your gym workouts. You don't have to worry too much about it, but definitely I wouldn't want to use it near a swimming pool because if you drop it, I can't guarantee you that. Do not find me on my channel. But it does have a nice IPX5 waterproof rating, which of course is water and dust resistant.
Alright guys, so here is the T17s on my ears, and basically this is how it looks like when I'm of course wearing it. And if I just move around, shake the head, you wouldn't notice, it just doesn't fall off because it fits in really well, very lightweight as well, feels pretty comfortable I would say, and overall a very good fit. And this is also doing a mic test, so you guys can have listen to how it actually sounds like if you want to use it for your calls or for recording like this, so yeah.
So that is it with the QCY T17s, and I got to say I'm actually quite impressed, or maybe I would say I'm actually very impressed with this, because if you look at the price point on this, for about 100 ringgits you are getting a lot of good quality sound with this, good connection as well, good battery life, and of course that nice IPX5 water rating. So overall, in terms of the whole package, I think this is really decent, and I would say I would recommend this if you guys are looking for more of a budget friendly earbuds over here. And yes, looks really stylish as well. I gotta say, I really like the case on this. And of course, I will leave all the links up above and also down below for you guys to check them out. And also my other videos I've done with the HD03s and the T13s as well. So if you guys did enjoy this video, do click the like and smash the subscribe button down below for more videos like this in the future. Do also follow me on my social as well on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and also here on YouTube and Dr. Hammer's Tech. So that is it. This is Dr. Hammer's Tech. Stay safe, take care, and wash those hands.